Our word this week in our series of names for Jesus is the phrase the Bible uses, Alpha and Omega. Jesus describes himself as the Alpha and Omega. And what the Bible means when it says that is that Jesus is the beginning and the end. That phrase is simply denoting Alpha as the first letter of the Greek alphabet and Omega as the last letter, and Jesus is the beginning and the end, and he fills everything in the middle. What that means for you and me, as we spend time talking about and reading about that this week, is that there is never a time in our lives when Jesus is not there. He is there from our conception. He is there in our death. He is there in our eternity. Jesus is the Alpha and Omega of our physical lives. He is also the Alpha and Omega of our spiritual lives. You're going to read in the verses attached to this email about how Jesus is the pioneer or the author of our faith, and he also perfects it. He's the beginning and the end, and he fills all that is in the middle of our faith. So this week, as you spend time looking at and thinking about the truth that Jesus is the beginning and the end and everything else, I want you to rest in the knowledge that there is no place in your life you can go. There is no time in your life when Jesus was not there. There is no way you can get outside the Alpha and Omega. It is the beginning. It is the end. It is the entirety. That's what Jesus is for you and me. He is the beginning. He is the end, the Alpha and the Omega.